Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English with Tom and Anna.
Welcome back, guys. Thank you so much for coming back to our channel again.
My name is Tom.
And I'm Anna.
And today, we are going to learn a very important English topic in a super easy way.
Yes, today we will learn the difference between future perfect continuous and past perfect continuous.
Exactly. Many students get confused between these two tenses.
But don't worry, we will make everything easy.
We will learn sentence structure, helping verbs, verb forms, positive sentences, negative sentences, and questions.
We will also learn WH questions, daily life examples, spoken English examples, and common mistakes.
And by the end of this lesson, you will understand both tenses clearly.
So grab your notebook and let's start learning.
First, let's understand the names of these tenses.
Yes, the names look long and scary.
Many students think that,
I was one of them.
but they are actually very simple.
Really?
Yes. Let's start with past perfect continuous.
Okay.
Past perfect continuous talks about an action that was continuing before another time or action in the past.
Can you make that easier?
Of course.
Thank you.
Imagine this sentence. I had been studying for 2 hours before the exam started.
Oh, I see.
The studying started in the past.
And it continued for some time.
Exactly.
And then the exam started.
Perfect.
So the action was continuing before another past action.
Yes, that is the main idea.
Very nice.
Now, let's look at future perfect continuous.
Okay.
Future perfect continuous talks about an action that will continue up to a point in the future.
Can you give an example?
Sure. I will have been studying for 2 hours by 8 p.m.
Oh.
The action starts before 8 p.m.
And it continues until 8 p.m.
Exactly.
So one tense looks back into the past,
Right?
and the other looks forward into the future.
Excellent.
I already feel less confused.
That's great.
Can we compare them together?
Of course.
Let's do it.
Listen carefully.
I'm listening.
Past perfect continuous. She had been working for 3 hours before her boss arrived.
Okay.
Future perfect continuous. She will have been working for 3 hours by 5 p.m.
Wow.
Can you see the difference?
Yes.
Tell us.
The first sentence talks about the past.
Correct?
The second sentence talks about the future.
Exactly right.
This is easier than I expected.
Good to hear.
Now let's learn the structure.
Great idea.
Let's start with past perfect continuous.
The structure is very simple.
Tell us.
Subject plus had been plus verb ing plus time expression.
Nice.
For example, I had been waiting for 1 hour.
Easy.
He had been sleeping for 5 hours.
Another easy one.
They had been playing football all afternoon.
Great examples.
Now, let's look at future perfect continuous.
Okay.
Subject plus will have been plus verb ing plus time expression.
Very similar.
Yes, very similar.
Only the helping verbs change.
Exactly.
Can we see examples?
Of course.
Let's go.
I will have been working for 6 hours by noon.
Good.
They will have been traveling for 10 days by next Friday.
Nice.
I will have been studying for 3 hours by 9 p.m.
Very clear.
Now, let's focus on helping verbs.
Students often forget them.
That's true.
So let's make them easy.
For past perfect continuous, we always use had been.
With all subjects?
Yes.
Even with I?
Yes.
Even with she?
Yes.
Even with they?
Yes. I had been working.
I had been working.
They had been working.
Always had been.
Exactly.
What about future perfect continuous?
We always use will have been.
For every subject?
Yes.
I will have been working.
Correct.
She will have been working.
Perfect.
Very easy.
Now let's talk about verb forms.
This is important.
Yes.
Which verb form do we use?
We use the ing form.
Like working,
Yes.
studying,
Correct.
playing,
Exactly.
sleeping.
Perfect.
So both tenses use verb plus ing.
Exactly right.
Let's make some positive sentences.
Great idea.
You first.
I had been reading for 2 hours before dinner.
Nice.
He had been driving all morning before he stopped.
Good.
We had been talking before the teacher arrived.
Very easy.
Now, future perfect continuous.
Okay.
I will have been reading for 2 hours by 7 p.m.
Good.
He will have been driving for 6 hours by noon.
Nice.
We will have been talking for 30 minutes by the time the meeting starts.
Excellent.
Now it's your turn.
Okay.
Make a past perfect continuous sentence.
I had been cooking for 1 hour before my guests arrived.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Now make a future perfect continuous sentence.
I will have been cooking for 1 hour by 6 p.m.
Perfect.
That feels good.
Good job.
Can we talk about time expressions?
Absolutely.
I think they help us understand the tense.
Very true.
What time expressions are common with past perfect continuous?
Words like before, for, since, all day, all morning.
Can you give examples?
Sure.
Let's hear them.
I had been working for 5 hours before lunch.
Good.
She had been living there since 2020.
Nice.
They had been waiting all morning.
Very clear.
Now, future perfect continuous.
Okay.
Common words are by the time, for, and by next week.
Examples, please.
I will have been working for 2 hours by noon.
Good.
She will have been living there for 10 years by next June.
Nice.
They will have been waiting for 1 hour by the time the bus arrives.
Excellent.
Now let's look at negative sentences.
Many students need practice with negatives.
That's true.
How do we make a negative sentence in past perfect continuous?
Very easy.
Tell us.
Subject plus had not been plus verb ing.
Simple.
I had not been sleeping well.
Good.
She had not been studying.
Nice.
They had not been working.
Very clear.
Now future perfect continuous.
Okay.
Subject plus will not have been plus verb ing.
Examples.
I will not have been working for long.
Good.
She will not have been studying for 2 hours by 5 p.m.
Nice.
They will not have been waiting very long.
Very easy to understand.
That's great.
Can we practice together?
Absolutely.
Ask me a past perfect continuous question.
Okay. Had you been learning English before joining this channel?
Yes, I had been learning English before joining this channel.
Excellent answer.
Now ask me a future perfect continuous question.
Will you have been teaching English for 5 years by next year?
Yes, I will have been teaching English for 5 years by next year.
Perfect.
That was fun.
Learning becomes easier when we practice.
I agree.
Now let's learn WH questions.
Many students use these every day.
Exactly.
What are WH questions?
Questions that start with words like what, where, when, why, who, and how long.
Great.
Let's start with past perfect continuous.
Okay.
What had you been doing before dinner?
Good.
Where had she been working before moving here?
Nice.
Why had they been waiting outside?
Easy.
How long had you been studying before the exam?
That's a very useful one.
Yes, we often use how long with this tense.
Now let's do future perfect continuous.
Sure.
I'm ready.
What will you have been doing by 10 p.m.?
Good.
Where will she have been working by next year?
Nice.
How long will they have been living there by June?
Very easy to understand.
That's great.
Can we practice together?
Absolutely.
Ask me a past perfect continuous question.
Okay. Had you been learning English before joining this channel?
Yes, I had been learning English before joining this channel.
Excellent answer.
Now ask me a future perfect continuous question.
Will you have been teaching English for 5 years by next year?
Yes, I will have been teaching English for 5 years by next year.
Perfect.
That was fun.
Learning becomes easier when we practice.
I agree.
Now let's talk about daily life examples.
Great idea.
Real examples help people remember better.
Absolutely.
Let's start with past perfect continuous.
Okay. Give us some real-life situations.
I had been cleaning the house before my guests arrived.
Very common.
I had been cooking before her family came home.
Nice.
I had been exercising before breakfast.
Good.
They had been watching TV before the electricity went out.
That's a good one.
Now, future perfect continuous.
Let's hear them.
I will have been working here for 5 years by December.
Very realistic.
I will have been exercising for 1 hour by 8 a.m.
Good.
They will have been traveling for 10 hours by the time they arrive.
Excellent.
Now let's look at spoken English examples.
People love examples they can actually use.
Exactly.
Let's do some short conversations.
Sure.
Where were you yesterday?
I had been studying before I met my friends.
Nice.
What about you?
I had been shopping before I went home.
Excellent.
Now a future example.
Okay.
How long will you have been working here by next month?
I will have been working here for 3 years by next month.
Great answer.
Thank you.
Now let's talk about common mistakes.
Very important section.
Many students make small mistakes.
And that's completely normal.
Let's fix them together.
Great idea.
I will make a mistake.
Go ahead.
I had been study for 2 hours.
Almost correct.
What's wrong?
After been, we need verb plus ing.
So what is the correct sentence?
I had been studying for 2 hours.
Got it.
Excellent.
Another mistake.
Let's hear it.
She will have been study for 3 hours.
Again, we need verb plus ing.
So it should be
She will have been studying for 3 hours.
easy.
Very easy.
Another mistake.
Okay.
Had she been work all day?
Almost.
What's the correction?
Had she been working all day?
Because we need the ing form.
Exactly.
One more.
Sure.
Will they have been travel for a week?
Correct form, will they have been traveling for a week?
Perfect.
Now let's discuss another common confusion.
What is it?
Students sometimes use the wrong time reference.
Can you explain?
Sure.
I'm listening.
I had been working for 3 hours by next week.
That sounds strange.
Yes, because by next week refers to the future.
But past perfect continuous talks about the past.
Exactly.
So that sentence is wrong.
Correct.
What about this one?
Go ahead.
I will have been working for 3 hours before my boss arrived.
That is also wrong,
Why?
because arrived refers to the past.
But future perfect continuous talks about the future.
Exactly.
Now I understand.
Great job. Can we do a quick comparison game?
Absolutely. I will read a sentence.
And I will tell everyone which tense it is.
I had been sleeping before the phone rang.
Past perfect continuous.
Correct.
Next,
I will have been sleeping for 6 hours by 7 a.m.
perfect future continuous.
Next one. They had been waiting before the train arrived.
Past perfect continuous.
Correct.
Next,
They will have been waiting for 2 hours by noon.
perfect future continuous.
Excellent.
Now it's quiz time.
Everyone, answer with us.
Sentence number 1.
I been working for 2 hours before dinner.
What goes in the blank?
Think carefully.
The answer is had.
Great.
Sentence number 2.
She will have been studying for 3 hours by 9 p.m.
The missing word is have.
Correct.
Sentence number 3.
Had they been practicing before the game started?
The answer is practicing.
Excellent.
Sentence number 4.
Will you have been working for 5 years by next June?
The answer could be working.
Good job if you got it right.
Now let's learn a memory trick.
I love memory tricks.
For past perfect continuous, think of this idea.
Okay.
Something was continuing before another past event.
Past before past.
Exactly.
Easy to remember.
For future perfect continuous, think of this idea.
Tell us.
Something will continue up to a future point.
Future up to future.
Exactly.
That really helps.
I'm glad.
Before we finish, let's do a quick revision.
Great idea.
Past perfect continuous uses had been.
Correct.
Future perfect continuous uses will have been.
Correct.
Both use verb plus ing.
Exactly.
Past perfect continuous talks about an action continuing before another past action.
Perfect.
Future perfect continuous talks about an action continuing up to a future time.
Exactly.
We learned positive sentences,
Yes.
negative sentences,
Yes.
questions,
Absolutely.
what questions,
Of course.
common mistakes,
Many important ones.
daily life examples,
Lots of them.
and spoken English practice.
Exactly. Everyone, if today's lesson helped you, please support us.
Subscribe to English with Tom and Anna.
Like this video.
Share it with your friends and family.
And write your own example sentences in the comments.
Practice every day.
Don't be afraid of mistakes.
Mistakes help you learn.
Keep speaking English.
Keep practicing English.
And keep believing in yourself.
You can do it.
Thank you so much for learning with us today.
We truly appreciate your time.
Take care, everyone.
See you in the next lesson.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Keep learning and keep growing.